Hey, my savvy ladies, it's me again, Janette Burke, online media personality, TV show, podcast host of Janette's TV Podcast, correspondent, MC speaker, and on-camera consultant with my second take on the ongoing legal battle between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. This time with a stronger focus on his side, while still presenting both perspectives. The drama surrounding It Ends With Us seems to have no end in sight as Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni's legal feud escalates into a full-scale Hollywood war. And while Lively's allegations against Baldoni have dominated headlines, his camp is now fighting back hard. Baldoni believes he's been unfairly vilified. He claims that Lively and her husband Ryan Reynolds used their Hollywood influence to push him out of the industry, allegedly pressuring his talent agency WME to drop him right as the controversy gained traction. In his lawsuit against the New York Times, Baldoni asserts that the outlet intentionally manipulated private messages and omitted key details to frame him in the worst possible light. He's demanding a staggering $250 million in damages, claiming defamation and false portrayal in the media aimed at tarnishing his image and derailing his career. And now he's taking the matter a step further. In his most recent lawsuit, Baldoni has countersued Lively, Reynolds, and even Lively's publicist, Leslie Sloan, for $400 million. His claim? That this entire situation stems from a power struggle on set, with Lively allegedly taking control over creative decisions beyond her role, reworking scenes, taking over wardrobe, and ultimately demanding that Baldoni be excluded from promotional activities. He also categorically denies any sexual harassment claims, arguing that Lively and her team orchestrated an extortionate campaign to ruin him. Of course, Lively's side tells a very different story. She maintains that Baldoni, along with a crisis PR team, engaged in a carefully crafted smear campaign to discredit her and protect his reputation. Her legal team claims to have evidence of messages where Baldoni and his publicist discussed tactics to bury her in the press. They also argued that the backlash Baldoni faced, losing his agency, being dropped from major projects, is a direct result of his own actions, not some behind-the-scenes conspiracy. Lively requested a stricter protective order to keep certain case details private, citing threats and harassment. Baldoni's legal team opposed the request, arguing she wants to hide evidence so she can rehabilitate her tarnished image. A Manhattan federal judge denied Blake Lively's request to subpoena Justin Baldoni's phone records dating back to 2022, deeming that the request was overly intrusive and disproportionate to the needs of the case. The judge noted that the alleged negative media campaign against Lively began in 2024, making earlier records less relevant. Baldoni has made public certain communications between himself, Lively, and Reynolds, including text messages and statements to support his claims. These disclosures aim to provide context to these allegations and counter the narrative presented by Lively. The lawsuit details a traumatic incident where Reynolds allegedly berated Baldoni in front of Lively and others involved in the production. Baldoni's legal team has accused Reynolds of sharing confidential documents with the media, specifically citing an incident where Reynolds made a joke about the situation during the Saturday Night Live 50th anniversary special. Lively is more known than Baldoni, so she can use her name alone to gain more sympathy. Media favors her ads adds further sympathy. She's also a woman, so automatically she will be seen as the victim for that alone, even if the evidence suggests otherwise. Emotion overrides fact. So, where does this leave us? Hollywood has always been a game of power, perception, and carefully curated narratives. Right now, we have two competing stories, one of an actress fighting back against alleged workplace misconduct, and another of a filmmaker claiming he's been unfairly destroyed by a Hollywood power couple. And here's the kicker. Both cases have merit when the case comes to trial in March 2026. If Baldoni's claims about interference with his career hold up, Lively and Reynolds could face serious legal consequences. On the other hand, if Lively proves that the smear campaign was real, Baldoni's reputation and career could be permanently ruined. No matter how this plays out, one thing is clear. It Ends With Us might be the title of their movie, but in court, this battle is far from over. So stay tuned because I'll be watching and commenting. Please also don't forget to subscribe to Janette's TV and podcast for more savvy take-ons like this in the latest pop culture, luxury, and lifestyle topics. That link is below. And until next time and my next take on the Oscars, stay savvy.